I just wanted to let you know that the position is yours. And I and Barb are all very excited to have you on the team. We think that you will be a huge addition, and you know, we were very pleased with your experience, obviously, but more so your demeanor and just kind of general vibes in contributing to the team. So the position is yours.
Amazing. Sounds great.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Jen. Appreciate it. Take
Thank
care.
you. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Okay, bye.
Bye, Andrea.
Hello world! It has been quite some time since I've checked in. Surprise, I'm in LA. I have moved out to LA, back on the West Coast. Is this a surprise? I don't know. But yeah, I'm finally settled into my new apartment. My parents just left the other day. It was quite emotional for me. Don't worry, Milo is with me. I'm still settling into my new apartment. Still need to buy a bunch of furniture, but for the most part, most things have been assembled and arrived, and I am now starting my new life back on the West Coast. I feel like the past year has been a long time coming, and it felt very cosmic how everything kind of just like came together and aligned. I know I was in a really dark place for a while, and my self-esteem was really low, and I could not seem, I felt like I was just treading water and losing steam basically, but really proud of myself for sticking through and now getting here, making it on the other side. And I feel very fortunate to have had this unique time of rest, even though I was really stressed out. I think a part of me was afraid to lean into the unknown, and I think my family has seen me at my lowest, and they were so supportive. And I was very emotional when I was saying goodbye to my parents, because I don't know, I felt like I was like leaving for college again, and I felt like I was just so safe in my home, and I was like nesting, and now I'm like starting a new chapter on my own again. It's like scary because like everything seems so fleeting, and just like I think the trauma of just like getting laid off and like being unemployed for a year and like worrying about finances was so stressful on me that I'm always just like gonna be teetering on the edge excuse me, the edge of like what if, but that's no way of living, you know? I am at a place now where I have also healed and repaired my relationship with my parents, and I think we have come on the other side so much stronger and so much closer. And so that's why saying goodbye to them was really, really difficult, because I know how much that they've like sacrificed, truly how much they have sacrificed, and how much that they're just like figuring life out on their own too, because you know, this is their first time living, and there should be grace and like, obviously there's like nuance to that, but I genuinely have so much respect and love for my parents, and I think I am very wealthy in that aspect. I feel very lucky to have a close relationship with both my parents now, and just seeing how they both like stepped up and were there for me throughout this whole experience was very enlightening and very heartwarming, and it shifted my perspective. And yeah, I am entering this new chapter in my life with like a weight off my shoulders, a bit of relief, if so you will. Oh man, I'm like such an emotional wreck. Anytime anything related to my family or parents come up, I was just listening to one of the new songs that Bad Bunny released on his new album, and I saw somebody translate the lyrics. Oh man, it makes me tear up just thinking about it. Essentially, it's like saying I should have taken more pictures when we were together. Whoa, I didn't expect this to happen. And I just feel so lucky, like I said earlier, to have had this time with my family and grow closer and like develop a stronger bond. Whew. man, did not expect that to happen. I just really am so grateful. I'm so thankful for my family, and like it's always hard to see it when you're like in the eye of the storm, but once you're like cleared and see like sunny skies, you just like change your perspective. And I just feel like I was like that angsty teen, like crying because the world was so hard on me, and here my parents were just being so protective and just being a great support system the best way that they could. And I'm just so grateful. Not me crying on the internet, man. I'm just very grateful. So cool. I'm currently in the car waiting to pick up my niece from her school, and I just finished my second round interview with this company that has just been the last 10 months have done a number on my self-esteem. And I know I sound like a broken record, but if you're not in it, you won't be able to get it. This is the toughest job market, and I'm not the only one that says that. I mean, if you look on LinkedIn, if you talk to people who are currently job hunting who have over a decade of experience like myself, it's brutal out there. And I've had really bad experiences with recruiters. But I digress. The job hunt is still ongoing, but I have seen an increase in my outreach and interviews since I started applying to LA. I know, shocker. Am I gonna go back to Cali? I'm going back to Cali. Am I? I don't know. We'll see. But there are far more opportunities out there. It's just like scary having to like start a new chapter, start over. But I know I can do it.
Mistletoe!
Good morning, world. I got a new car yesterday. There she is, Corey 3.0. If you know, Corey 1.0 was back in high school. Corey 2.0 was when I first moved to LA, and now it's full circle because I'm moving back to LA if I have not updated you. And I have a Corey 3.0. Just bought this used car yesterday, and I'm making the trek to LA next week. And Milo's coming with me, obvi, after a freaking year, a whole year of unemployment. Oh my gosh, man, what a humbling experience. I will say, if anybody's out there job hunting, it is not you, it is this market. It is terrible. It's just so competitive, and it has to be the right timing, right chemistry. You can have all these skills, but I don't know. And interviewing in and of itself is a skill, so I have not mastered that until this. But now I'm making a move back to LA. I'm very nervous. I'm terrified. Who knows? Milo, are you excited? Anyways, yeah, moving to LA. Looking forward to the new year. And we have a new car, Milo. Hello world, it's New Year's Day. No, New Year's Eve. You have not seen the new cut, the new look. It's a vibe. But I feel very fortunate that I do have a new job ahead of me in a new city, in a new state. very nervous. I'm like very anxious about it. I can't help but think about all the things that are gonna go wrong, but everything seems to have been working out for a specific reason, and rejection is redirection, and I gotta believe that, and I'm proud of myself for continuing, for keeping myself, actually I think my family who have helped me stay afloat. They have really been my support system, my rock, and I would be nowhere without them, and I am so lucky to have a family as close as I am with mine, and I know they're not perfect, and it took me a while to get to that point too, to accept that what is and stop trying to like change or expect so much. But at the end of the day, the day's gonna end, and I know my family supports me and protects me and loves me, and I'm very, very grateful for that. And I think I needed this time home to be reminded of that, and every day it was a hard adjustment, but I was reminded that I am so lucky and so fortunate to have 2 loving parents, 3 loving sisters, amazing family support system, because not a lot of people have that, so it is a luxury I don't take for granted, and I will remind myself every time not to take this for granted. Oh my gosh, I love my nails. Wait, let me flip you this way. Look, she did amazing. She literally did exactly what I wanted. I'm so happy. Look at this shirt that my sister got me for Christmas. Is it not the cutest thing ever? Please try to take me seriously with this pimple patch on my nose. I just kind of caught myself in a moment. I was feeling really emotional because it feels like all of 2024 is finally not like coming to an end, but it's like that chapter is finally closing, and I'm starting a new one tomorrow, and I'm like so anxious and I'm very nervous, and like I think these are all like natural, valid emotions and feelings to like feel when you like start over. And I think it's just like the culmination of like all my prayers and like manifestations, and like my parents, my friends, my family who have just been like supporting me and praying for me and like just being there for me. I just feel so grateful. I like just feel so much gratitude. I've journaled about this. I talked to my friends about this like very recently, so it just feels very topical and like on the very fresh in my mind. But I'm so grateful, but I'm also just so scared. I'm so nervous to be like on my own again, because I've like been so comfortable here at home, and like it's so funny how like now that I like fully understand my relationship with my parents and my relationship with my family and my relationship with myself, most importantly, it's so funny that like right when like things were starting to feel like, oh, like everything clicked, like I've repaired relationships within myself and my family, and now it's time to go. Like I was just getting comfortable being here, and now it's like, nope, now you're ready to go. You've done what you needed to do. I believe in divine timing, and I think that's what's like keeping me hopeful and keeping me optimistic, but I'm terrified. If I'm being honest, I'm so scared to go to LA, to go back to LA. I am scared to start work again. I'm nervous. I think nervous is a better word. I'm not scared because I'm leaning into it. I'm gonna do it, but there's a lot of anxiety, and I think it's just like starting over is a great opportunity, but I feel so emotional just knowing how much my parents have sacrificed and worked so hard for me and for my family, how much they've supported me, and like how much I have healed my own like inner child, my inner teenager, and here I am at 32 being able to say that. Like obviously it's a never-ending journey, the journey of self-discovery. And it's funny, I just told this to my friend yesterday. I believe in divine timing. Like we were talking about how we're both like on our journeys of like self-discovery and like how messy it is, but like at the same time how beautiful it is. And now it's just our time to bloom, because we've had so much time of self-reflection, of introspection, of like working on ourselves, but we haven't really allowed the time to just be. I felt the weight of emotions just like hit me and consume me. I'm so grateful for my family. I'm so lucky to have my family, to have my bond with my sisters and my parents. And I'm so lucky that I've had this time off of work for a whole year to repair that bond, to repair that relationship, and like understand my role, understand the role that I played in my own suffering, understand the role that I have in this world and what I owe to myself and how much I've been holding myself back. And I think it's been a beautiful, dark, but necessary time. And yeah, I've rambled enough. I'm just very grateful. I'm so grateful. And I want to remind myself like how lucky you are, how fortunate you are to have an incredible support system, a best friend and all your sisters and even your parents. And it was really hard this past year for you. I know how hard it was for you. I know how lonely it was. I know how difficult it was to go to sleep and wake up the next day feeling so horrible about yourself, but you have pulled yourself out through the darkest of storms, and you have not done it alone. You have now had your community, your family to rely on, and you can do all things. And this is so corny, and this is just a message to myself, but I know you're excited yourself. I know that you're gonna do great things. I know you can believe in yourself. I know that you're gonna make a big difference, and you're gonna do a great job at this job. You're gonna try new hobbies, you're gonna be creative, you're gonna open your heart and let go of old past traumas, and you're gonna make space for new emotions, new memories, new people. And I wish you the best and good luck. I love you. Atlanta has the best airport because it has so many pet relief stations throughout the terminal, which is amazing, right? Oh, are you ready to go to LA? It is a smoky day in LA. Crazy wildfires are affecting the city. Thankfully, it's not as bad in central LA. But I feel like it's because of the wind is so high, it's like moving quickly. The smoke is moving quickly, though there is a lot of smoke. But this is what K-Town currently looks like. Very hazy. It's very smoky outside. Like you can see over there the blue skies are coming through. This way, it's still pretty hazy. In our new apartment. This looks like it's going to be hard. Okay, and I'll have it done like day 2 of these horrible fires. There's ash falling from the sky. It looks like it's golden hour, but it's only 10 o'clock. My goodness. It's not looking cute. It's not looking cute. That's for sure. What a week to move to LA.